are you? My name is Emily, and I'm going to be the dietitian working with you today.
Okay.
I'm going to be taking some notes down on my computer while we talk, and then we will see what's going on. Okay. So, did you have any trouble finding the office today?
No, the directions are very easy.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, what brings you to my office today?
I kind of would want to lose 15 to 20 pounds. I had a little trouble with it.
Okay, that's definitely something we can work on. Have you ever tried losing weight in the past? Have you tried any diets?
I've tried, but they never really had any success. It got a little harder, and I could never keep it up.
That's definitely something we hear from a lot of our clients. So, can you tell me why are you looking to lose weight today?
Just have a little bit more confidence and feel a little bit healthier and more energetic.
Great. Let me get some information from you. What is your height and weight?
I'm 5'4" and 150 pounds.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is a food recall, and I'm going to ask you what you ate yesterday. Was yesterday a typical day for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So please tell me everything that you ate yesterday, starting with when you first woke up.
I had a bagel, toasted sesame bagel.
Okay, so how big would you say? Did you have the full bagel?
Yep, about that big.
Okay. All right. So okay, and what did you have after that?
I put a little cream cheese on it. And
How much cream cheese would you say you put on the bagel?
probably about like 2 scoops.
So would you say 2 tablespoons is pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. And what else did you have at that meal?
Some coffee with cream and sugar.
Okay. Alright. And when was the next time you ate? Did you have a snack a little bit later?
Yeah, I think so. Some orange juice and pretzels.
Okay, so the orange juice. How much orange juice? How big was the cup, would you say?
Standard cup size.
Okay, alright. So we'll say a glass of that. Somewhere around 8 to 10 ounces.
Okay.
And let's see, you said you had pretzels. So sometimes it's good. Let's see. How many pretzels would you say you had?
Probably that.
Okay, this size perfect. Let me go ahead and write that down. Pretzels. Alright, and what was the next meal you had after that?
For lunch, I had a burrito, a beef and bean one, I think, and tortilla chips, and put some sauce and guacamole on that with, I think I had lemonade for drink.
Did you go out to eat to get that?
Yes.
Okay, so we had a burrito, and then you said you had some chips. Again, what would you say your portion of chips looked like?
Probably close to 1 cup.
Alright, so some tortilla chips. And then you said guacamole, salsa, and then a glass of lemonade?
Yes.
Alright. And what did you have after that?
I had a granola bar, and I guess some trail mix, and a glass of water.
Water. And your next meal after that?
For dinner, I believe I had pork chops, some mashed potatoes, a little bit of milk, and corn on the cob.
Okay, so how much pork would you say you had? Maybe using your hand, what would you say?
Probably about that big.
That big? Okay, so I'm going to say 4 ounces for that. That's what that seems like to me. And then we'll use these again for potatoes. How many? What are you thinking?
Half a cup.
Half a cup, alright. So let's go ahead and put that down. What type of milk did you have at dinner last night?
2%.
2%. Okay. And then did you have anything else yesterday to eat?
I just had a little bit of chocolate ice cream in there.
Chocolate ice cream. And again, let's pull out these measuring cups. How much would you say?
1 cup.
1 cup, alright. Okay, is there anything else that you may have missed that you can think of? Or is that pretty much everything?
I think that's it.
Alright, so for this next part of the evaluation, I'm going to ask you foods that you eat on a regular basis. So this isn't just based off yesterday, this is things that you eat typically.
Okay.
So let's see. You had 2% milk, you said, with dinner. Do you typically eat 2% milk, whole milk?
2%.
2%?
Typically, yeah.
And do you drink milk and do you use it in your cereal, the same thing, the 2%?
Yes.
Okay. How about vegetables? Do you typically eat fresh, frozen, or canned vegetables?
Probably they're frozen or canned.
Okay, let's put that down. And let's see. What type of bread do you typically eat?
The wheat.
The wheat bread, okay. That's good to know. Let's see. How often do you eat meat per week, would you say?
Probably about 3 times.
3 times. see, a few more questions. Let's see. Do you drink a lot of soft drinks? Do you like soda and stuff like that?
Yeah, I typically drink a lot of Coke.
Coke? Okay, how often would you say? How many glasses per day or per week?
Maybe once or twice per day.
Okay. Let's see. Do you usually add salt to stuff that you're cooking?
No.
No? Okay. And let's see, how often do you like to eat out or get takeout or go to restaurants?
Quite a few times per week. Maybe about 4 or 5.
Okay, so 4 to 5 times a week. Alright, so just give me 1 minute to look over the information and then we'll talk about what you can do to help reach that weight loss goal. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this MyPlate guideline. This is something that's put out by the USDA.
Okay.
And this is kind of what they say we should aim for when we're making a plate. So as you can see, it's about half fruit and veggies, about a quarter grains, and then about a quarter protein. They want you to include some dairy in there. So that's just something that we're going to keep in mind, and I might refer to this occasionally throughout the evaluation. But let's see, the first question I have for you, have you ever tried a whole wheat bagel?
No, I haven't.
Because, again, the USDA, the MyPlate, suggests to make half our grains whole grains. So that'd be a really good thing to try whole grains, especially the bagel that you eat in the morning. Is that something you think you could try?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's great. In regards to weight loss, it also might be helpful to lower your grain intake in total. So not only getting rid of some of the refined grains and replacing them with the whole grains, but lowering that number altogether. So let's see, it looks like around, for your snack, you had both trail mix and a granola bar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you typically eat both those snacks, or do you feel like you need both those snacks?
I feel like I just need something that's easy to take on the go.
That's very true. Sometimes it is hard to find snacks that you can take with you and that will last in your bag.
Right.
But I'll definitely give you some suggestions that I can give you so that you can find other snacks to bring with you. So you told me you drink 2% milk. Have you ever tried skim milk?
I think I tried it once or twice.
Did you like the way it tasted?
It was okay.
Well, 2% milk is definitely a good start. Maybe the next time you have a chance, you could try skim milk or even 1% milk. Those milks still provide the same amount of calcium as the 2% milk, but they're lower in fat, and so that will help lower your calorie intake for the day, and it might also help with the weight loss.
Okay.
But something that's really important is that it doesn't really seem like you're getting too much milk, so even if you have to start with the 2% milk, I'd like to see you add an additional glass of milk at least per day. So do you think that's something you can do, is have another glass of milk? And that'll help you reach your goal of getting enough calcium per day.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Are there any vegetables that you like?
I like green beans, spinach, carrots, broccoli.
Oh, wow, that's definitely a lot of them. I think it might benefit you to add one of those green vegetables to your plate at dinner. So I seen that you had corn and you had potatoes, and those are definitely provide lots of nutrients to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're missing, we say we want to eat the whole color of the rainbow. We want to have vegetables that are all different colors so they all provide different nutrients to us.
Okay.
So maybe pick corn or potatoes and then add broccoli or green beans or spinach, and that'll help make sure you get enough nutrients.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, what type of fruits do you like? Because kind of working along the same lines, we want to make sure we get that full spectrum of colors for fruit. So are there any fruits that you enjoy?
I really like berries, all the kind of berries, like strawberries,
Those have
blueberries.
lots of antioxidants. Those are especially good ones. So most of your fruit came from juice in this recall, and while juice does provide similar nutrients, it often has extra sugar added, and you lose the fiber that's in whole fruit. So maybe at breakfast, if you were going to cut down your grains, going back to our first idea, you could have half a bagel and then add some berries to that as well, and that'll keep you full and provide you with lots of nutrients.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Seem like something you could try? Okay. So earlier you told me you like to eat out 4 or 5 times per week. So is that true?
Yeah.
Why do you like to eat out so often?
Sometimes it's just easier to go out and get something rather than make it, especially they don't have anything at the house at the time.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. I'm going to give you some material on tips for eating out. So like you said, you have the burrito. Unfortunately, that's not the best choice sometimes. Lots of fat in those. Sometimes there's lots of sugar in meals like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's definitely ways, because I understand that eating out is something that makes life easier for you. So I'm going to give you some materials on how to make menu options healthier when you eat out.
Okay.
So before I send you on your way, let's recap the changes that you see yourself making in the future. So what are some things that you think that we've discussed that you can work on?
Well, I definitely should start eating more whole grains, especially, or even reducing the grains. Definitely more fruits and vegetables, since I know I do like them. I just
definitely.
And a little bit more milk, like you said.
Yeah, so those are definitely things that are going to get you on your way to losing your weight loss goal. So before you go, like I said, I'm going to give you some information on tips for eating healthy when you're eating out, and I'm also going to give you that list of good snack ideas so that you can find other things that are really easy to take on the go with you. And the last thing I'm going to give for you is tips for increasing physical activity. Now, I know we didn't talk about that much today, but as you know, physical activity is definitely an important part of weight loss.
Right.
So if you look at that information, maybe at our next appointment we can discuss it more, and we can see how you're doing and if you're ready to start making those types of changes as well. I'd like to see you in 1 more month, so on your way out we can stop with the receptionist and she can schedule your appointment to go. But before you go, are there any more questions that you have?
Nope, I think that's it. That's great.
Alright, it was great meeting you. If you have any questions, certainly give our office a call before I see you next time, alright?
Definitely. Thank you so much.